Hello, readers of Every Word, and welcome to Every Word 365. I'm your host, Christina Madsen. Today we're reading Daniel 10 through 12. So, what did you think of Daniel? I know Ezekiel was tough for many of us, so I'm hoping you could enjoy Daniel a bit. Most of us are likely familiar with the story of Daniel being thrown into the lion's den. Even I'd kind of heard of that one coming into the Bible, but did you know or learn anything new by reading Every Word? I personally enjoy these readings because it's great storytelling and a story of great faith. So, what can we learn from Daniel? This, of course, is from Got Questions. The lesson from the life of Daniel is that he exercised great integrity and, in doing so, received the respect and affection of the powerful rulers he served. However, his honesty and loyalty to his masters never led him to compromise his faith in the one true God. Rather than it being an obstacle to his success, Daniel's continual devotion to God brought him the admiration of the unbelievers in his circle. When delivering his interpretations, he was quick to give God the credit for his ability to do so. Daniel's integrity as a man of God gained him favor with the secular world, yet he refused to compromise his faith in God. Even under the intimidation of kings and rulers, Daniel remained steadfast in his commitment to God. Daniel also teaches us that no matter who we are dealing with, no matter what their status is, we are to treat them with compassion. See how concerned he is when delivering the interpretation to Nebuchadnezzar's second dream. As Christians, we are called to obey the rulers and authorities that God has put in place, treating them with respect and compassion. However, as we see from Daniel's example, obeying God's law must always take precedence over obeying men. As a result of his devotion, Daniel not only found favor with those around him, but above all, he found favor with God and was held in high esteem by him. Notice also in those verses what the angel Gabriel told Daniel about how swiftly the answer to his prayer was dispatched. This shows us how ready the Lord is to hear the prayers of his people. Daniel's strength lay in his devotion to prayer and is a lesson for us all. It is not just in the bad times, but on a daily basis that we must come to God in prayer. I really love this because I know that many of us can be in circles of people that maybe aren't believers, and it sometimes can be very tough. But if we can live that integrity like Daniel did, that's an opportunity for them to see Jesus through us. And it may be the only opportunity for them to see Jesus. So maybe that's why we're in that circle. Maybe that's why we can be a difference as long as we don't let it influence us and our hearts. So we finished another book. So I'm including the Bible Project overview video on Daniel. Always great to listen to those and watch those because they're so impressive. And if you ever wonder how accurate the prophecies in the Bible are, check out today's insight that's in your Bible. Pretty remarkable stuff. And I love that kind of stuff. And I have it starred in my Bible several times. So always be sure to read the overview, the daily walk, and the insight because it's in the Bible. It's in our Bibles and it is so good. On to the minor prophets. Next is Hosea 1 through 3. In the next 30 days, we'll be reading through 12 books. Then, guess what happens? The New Testament starts on October 1st. I know many of you have been waiting for this, and we're so close, so don't give up now. You're doing great. Happy reading!